Hi, I'm Charmaine. Welcome to the Love of Self podcast, where we delve into the emotional aspects of finding love for self. Today's topic is focus. Our mental trajectory is the place in our minds that reach for something. And wherever that mental reach is trying to take us tells us something about our mindset and the distractions that are often used to help us to forget our sorrows or loneliness or anxiety. Sometimes not realizing that it's also helping to exasperate all of those things. The things that we are mentally fixated on and capable of being steadfast to gather whatever it is that we need within our mind, wherever our focus is taking us, whether it be something within our life or something within our distraction, whether it be a mixture of those things. I think it's a good thing to ask ourselves, is our focus creating our balance, or is it creating our anxiety? Is it creating our distractions? Is the mentality that we're gathering a lot of information in helping our mindset or harming it? Is it helping us to see something, or is it helping us to be blinded by something? What we gain from this focus determines how healthy or destructive we can be. The things in life that bring conclusions to our mindset is key to our ability to see something great or horrible, to focus on new ways forward, or understand the development from when we go back. Our focus is the key to our understanding things. It's the key to our own development of where we are and where the world is, and that ratio of gaining something through our understanding of the world we live in and our focus within that. What we focus on, who we focus on, where we focus, and how we use that focus is the foundation of what we need to show ourselves. Acknowledging what we're focusing on is one small trigger to our self-discovery. We can gather ourselves by determining a true factor within our thinking and how what we are focusing on can affect our mentality moving forward. When I stay in a certain mindset, when I stay in a certain activity, when I am drawn toward anxiety-filled entertainment, what does that do to my psyche? How does it create a mental world? How does it affect how I see the world? How does it help me bring me to myself? How does it help me discover truth? How does it help me see the truth for what it is, both in what I see outside of myself and how that's reflected in what that creates internally, how that affects my mindset, how does it affect my behavior? The focus that we have on whatever we choose to have it on is a determining factor to our wellness, especially on how we're able to deal with what that focus brings to us, how our mindset compartmentalizes what we see. Do we just believe everything that we see? Or do we have the ability to decipher lies from truth, anxiety-filled entertainment from education, sensationalized behavior from the content of understanding what's real? It's an important distinction of becoming to recognize how our focus is creating the development of our emotions, It's an important thing to come to grips with the things that we decide to take in mentally and what that's doing to us, how that's affecting our energy, how it's affecting our emotions, how it's affecting our spirit. When we really take a broad view at what we mentally consume on a daily basis and really start paying attention to what that's doing to our emotions, how is it helping us see the world? How is it helping us see our true selves? What effects on my behavior does it have? What effects of my mentality does it have? And whether or not those things take away from me or gain something within me. When we can gain a realization of what's happening with our mentality, what's bringing certain concepts to light within us, and then what we do with those concepts, what we realize within truth, and what we are led to believe, what we are led to feel, what we are led to conceive of the world and ourselves and our surroundings, and what all of those things are saying. When I begin to ask myself, where is this thing that I'm focused on lead me to? And am I able to take a moment to consider the truth within that, the lies within that, the negativity within that, or the upliftment within it? Will I help myself understand more of the details of what the world is trying to show me right now? Can I gain sight, or will I lose my way if I continue to focus on whatever this particular thing, energy, image, etc.? Will I just go along and play the game of collective thinking, or do I have the ability to see the truth for myself in spite of the truth being different? Does that make me too afraid? Does that make me feel isolated? Does that make me feel too different, the oddball out? If so, will it affect the truth I know that I need to see? Will it affect my energy in a negative way? Or will it help me see the truth in myself? I guess it all depends on the focus that we make within ourselves, the realization of the truth within ourselves behind all of the energy that we seem to be steered into, the tunnel vision that seems to be at play. It may be an important thing to ask ourselves to step out of the tunnel and see everything that's there. I'd like to thank you for taking these few moments to listen to what I have to say. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. So I'd like to ask you, where is your focus right now? Have you noticed where that focus has been taking you lately? Are you able to differentiate the mentality of the world against your own personal mentality? Are you able to differentiate what you see from what you think? Have you noticed the difference? If you asked yourself, is what you're focusing on a beneficial truth to who you are and what you know, what would your answer be? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment or email theloveofselfpodcast@gmail.com. Please remember, I'm not a therapist. Also, my new book is out, Love Yourself, a book of poetry and spiritual writings for self-love. It's available now on bookbaby.com. Purchase link is in my Instagram bio. I wish you all peace, love, and joy always. Until next time.